I'm getting a lot of burning sensation going down my throat as well. I can feel it in kind of my chest right now.
Mm-hmm.
Might also be heartburn from the Taco Bell I had earlier today. Hey everyone, welcome to the Whiskey Laymen. I'm Matt, and filling in for Mac today we have Kristen. Welcome to the Whiskey Laymen again. This episode will have aired after your episode with Amanda, so hopefully everyone is already familiar with you. But filling in for Mac today because he is a little hungover to do this. So today we are going to take a look at Glenmorangie Tale of Cake. What do you think of this, Kristen?
First off, I love the colors. I love the sparkles on the box here. It's very decorative, very eye-catching. I think it's some good marketing.
It really is. Yeah, this caught my eye immediately when I saw it in our local liquor store the other day. We had tried Glenmorangie off camera several times, and then we did feature it briefly in an episode where we compared Scotch, bourbon, and Irish whiskey. So the regular Glenmorangie, the Glenmorangie original, was up against Jameson and Bulleit.
This has a much more mellow flavor.
Yes, it does. It's good though. I like it.
Very good.
I feel comfortable that we can branch into another Glenmorangie now that we've tried the original recipe, so to speak. It's supposed to be sweet, which for anyone who's been following along with our videos should know by now that I'm not a fan of the smoky whiskeys out there.
Drinking leather here.
Oh my god, that is so bad. So really looking forward to this. I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed if I don't like this because this sounds like it should be everything I want in a whiskey.
I just like that the colors from the label transferred over onto the box as well.
Yeah.
We have the fun polka dot design down here, the bright blues and purples. It's very, very eye-catching. One other thing is when we went to go pick this up, the person at the liquor store said that this was one of 3 that they got in stock, and that it's actually very hard to find this.
Yeah, it is. It is called, I think somewhere on the box here it says a special edition. Limited edition. So apparently, I don't know how hard this is to find. We'll do some research on that for you. But it doesn't. I've never seen this before. I'd heard of it from some other whiskey YouTubers, but never actually gotten a chance to see it in person. So this is kind of cool. We can compare it here. We still have the empty bottle from the original Glenmorangie here. Obviously, they're gonna look a little different because one has whiskey in it and one doesn't. Just so you can kind of notice the differences here. The bottle, I think, is the exact same shape, but clearly much more flashy design on the Tale of Cake than on the original Glenmorangie. You know, the original Glenmorangie for me kind of says, you know, like a sophisticated, upscale Scotch whiskey, whereas this says like party, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is something I would imagine in a bar with dark wood bar tops and lots of leather everywhere. Yeah, the original one. And like you said, this is at like a modern club, I think.
Modern club? Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of modern clubs have you been to?
None.
Let's give it a pour.
Why, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And because Mac wasn't here in this video today, I managed to not spill any on the table. So we're already improving.
So even just from pouring this, I can already smell some sweet flavors. I'm nowhere near the glass, near the bottle, and I smell a little bit of sweetness coming through. So I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, me too. Let's take a look at the color here. This is a bit darker. I know we don't have any Glenmorangie left in the original bottle, but I think this is a bit darker than the original Glenmorangie was from what I remember.
Yeah, that one was a lot more yellow, a paler color.
Yeah, okay, that does smell pretty sweet. Like it still smells like alcohol. Every whiskey we've smelled,
right.
You know, we say, wow, this smells sweet or this smells smoky. I think the predominant, with the exception of maybe the Lafroig we tried, the predominant smell we get in every one of these is alcohol first with hints of other things. So this smells sweet, but I mean, it still smells like liquor. It smells like liquor with a hint of sweetness, not, you know, this doesn't smell like a birthday cake.
I think it smells like a birthday cake.
You think it smells like a birthday cake?
I get very strong frosting smells, actually.
Really?
Lots of vanilla.
but there's still an undeniable alcohol
Oh,
note
for
in there,
sure.
too.
It's
Maybe like a rum cake. Or
yeah, rum cake, or yeah, someone replaced the water and oil that you put in the cake mix with whiskey.
It does smell good.
It does smell good. Makes my mouth water. It's a very strong smell.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting a little bit of some kind of fruitiness to it, I think. I don't know. Maybe like a subtle banana, I want to say.
Okay.
But yeah, the kind of that frosting, sugary smell is definitely one of the things that jumps out at me behind the liquor smell. It actually has quite a bit of alcohol taste, I think.
So honestly, that was more burn than I was expecting.
Yeah. What is the proof on this? It is 46%. Okay. So is that actually? Let's check the original Glenmorangie while we're here. It is more alcohol than the original Glenmorangie, which is only 43%. I don't dislike that,
No, I don't either.
but it is quite a bit more burn than I was expecting.
Yeah, I think I need another sip because the burn really caught me by surprise.
Yeah. Still a lot of burn.
The aftertaste, I think, is where a lot of the sweetness is.
Okay.
Middle and after, not all I can taste is burn in the beginning.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of burning sensation going down my throat as well. I can feel it in kind of my chest right now. Might also be heartburn from the Taco Bell I had earlier today. Okay, now that we've had a chance to taste it, what would you rate this?
Ooh, I'm just struggling. I really liked the original Glenmorangie, and I was really expecting to like this one more, and I don't think I do. And it makes me a little sad because the packaging was so promising, and the word cake was promising too. But the burn is just a little too much. That being said, it's still very drinkable. Definitely don't get a lot of like smoky overtones or anything like that. So nothing that I dislike in it besides the burn. Probably around a 6 out of 10. Where for me, the original Glenmorangie would probably be a 7.5 out of 10.
Wow, okay. I didn't realize you liked the original Glenmorangie that much.
I really enjoyed it.
Well, it's a shame we didn't actually get to devote a whole episode to that, I guess. I'm going to give this one a 5.5. I like it, but I was expecting so much more. As Kristen said, they just hammer the word cake all over the packaging. Like, it's in huge letters, cake. Like, look at the side of the box here. A tale of cake. And there's a little bit of cake smell, but it's not like overwhelmingly sweet. Not that I would say, I would want a whiskey to be overwhelmingly sweet or something, but like it just kind of tastes like a lot of other whiskeys we've had with a hint of sweetness. Not really what I was expecting from such a loud packaging. The flavors are very subdued, and the packaging is anything but subdued. So on the back label of the bottle, we have a little bit of a story here that I'll read to you. Some time ago, our director of whiskey creation, Dr. Bill, apparently he has no last name, found himself musing over how some of his most joyful memories came from cake. From the pineapple upside-down cake his daughter made for his birthday, to baking with his granny in her kitchen. He devised this whiskey to conjure the magic of a cake moment, finishing his favorite Glenmorangie single malt in the finest Tokaji dessert wine casks. The liquid is a rich copper. That's a better description of the color than I had. But the taste is pure Technicolor, luscious, sweet, and complex, with multi-layered bursts of honey, white chocolate, and fruits, with a lilting hint of mint. As you might expect, it tastes incredible when enjoyed with actual cake. Well, okay, we didn't try it with actual cake.
That was the mistake.
That was our mistake. Clearly, we should have read that first, but we kind of go in with a policy of not reading about the whiskey before trying it. What did you think of the description of that bottle, though? Especially the notes of honey, fruits, white chocolate.
The white chocolate
and a
I
hint
get
of
in
mint.
the smell.
Okay.
I get that. I think that was the frosting smell that I was kind of picking up
Sure.
on. You picked up on the fruit a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a tropical fruit.
Yeah, a little bit. And I think we've noticed that in a lot of oh, not a lot of the whiskeys we've tried either on camera or off camera that have been finished in sherry casks or sweet wine casks tend to have somewhat of a tropical hint to them, I think.
I wonder if that affected the alcohol content too, because dessert wines tend to be a lot higher in alcohol content than your typical red or white table wine.
That's true. Yeah, I wonder if the casks have residual alcohol in them that causes more alcohol to get added. I don't know if that's really a thing.
I don't know either.
We'll fact check that for you as always. All right, so any final thoughts on this Glenmorangie Tale of Cake, Kristen? What's the consensus?
A lot of hype that it just didn't live up to, but I will still enjoy it.
I agree. It's good, but I was hoping for so much more. I think I need to stop buying into all of the marketing hype around whiskeys because it's just going to lead to disappointment. I need to go in expecting with lower expectations, I guess, in general.